Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And, of course, Stephen Curry. Now here's Ball. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Clark, averaging around 6 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. White with it, guarded now by Smart. Pass to Harden. The three ball. Rebound Boston. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passing, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
White for three. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Pass to Towns. To the inside. Good work defensively by Randall.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Personal foul.
Here's White. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Clark grabs the board. Just over a minute and a half in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle.
That's his
first foul.
Personal foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Now Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Randall, good.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
And it's Ball off the drive.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Capella. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Capella on the double team. From the baseline. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Smart. It's Smart on the wing. And the three off target. Chicago trailing here. White drives in. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Boston with the ball. Towns, that's good.
Well, bigs now have got to be able to stretch the floor. Karl Anthony Towns, a knockdown three-point shooter.
Randall on the screen. Going inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Towns on a screen. Here's Ball. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Porter pulls it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Shot's good by Towns.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And here are the Bulls now. The Celtics making their last shot. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Harden. It's stolen by Smart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And the Bulls making a change here. Here's Ball. To the wing on the left. Towns for three. Porter with it. Now guarded by Butler. Porter a screen. Ball into the lane. And he lays it up and in. Ball's got 6 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Driving inside.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Crying?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. Outside, Green. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Green's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. To the paint. Here's Lynn. Back to Rose. Pass to Lynn. Timeout called. The Bulls. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Len's got his first 2 points.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Chicago foul. Owning. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Clint Capella.
Ball with it. Harden picks him up.
Randall. James Harden. Kobe.
Here's Vaughn. Ball with it. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Back to Ball. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Ball outside. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Boston foul. Romeo Langford. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the second. Harden misses.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
He gets it in there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
The Celtics making a switch here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the drive. Rebound by the Bulls. White for 3. Drills it from deep. White's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. Exum gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
White can't hit.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Kenrich Williams.
The ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Harden.
Dante Exum. That's his first personal
And he makes a first.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Williams misses. And it's the Bulls' ball. They trail by 16. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Here's Exum. Up and in on the layup.
Dante Exum.
And the Celtics lead by 16.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Now Harden. It's good if it goes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Celtics up by 16. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
That's his second personal foul.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better taste in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Towns has got room. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Towns has got 11 points.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
And it's Harden penetrating.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Shot's good by Towns.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Right wing. And stolen by Clark. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. First one falls.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Outside Harden. Outside for Randle. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Nails it from beyond the arc. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Clark grabs the board.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Capella inside. Outside for Butler. Ball with a steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 19.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Porter. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively. Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Harden from outside.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Kicks it out to Clark. Ball outside. Pass to Smart. And it's Ball off the drive. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Here's Towns. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The free throw drops for Clark.
Team foul.
And Clark drops them both. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
And they go to the intentional foul.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Boston. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half. It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Lynn. Back to Rose. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Here's Ball. Rose grabs the board. Williams from long range. Prince grabs the miss. Boston on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Ball. That shot missing. Takes a step back. From beyond the arc and then some. Rose has got 7 points for the quarter.
Now this is where, to me, Derrick Rose is really lethal. He has that explosive dribble move and can pull up on a dime.
And so it's... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Exum. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one of the stories around the game, Doris, NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. You see why they use abbreviation. But anyway, in essence, people are buying highlights.
That's exactly right, B.A. Combining technology and investing, and there's money to be made. Just simply not by me, because I don't understand it. Derrick Rose enhancing that range over time. You better step out and guard him now.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Pass to Exum. Picked by Prince. Charity stripe shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose.
I like that Dante Exum didn't back away from the contact. If there's a physicality he can come with, look out.
And it's the Bulls' ball. From deep, Rose. Williams grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Exum. Here's Green. From deep. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
And then Harden with the jam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Here's Exum, and a nice finish on the layup.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Outside Harden. Left side White. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And here are the Celtics. They're on a 10-2 run here. Takes it inside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Listen, Dante Exum has outstanding handle. He is masterful at knifing through the defense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Harden. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Prince. Now Green. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. And Doris, the league's still working on a mid-season tournament. I'm anxious to hear your thoughts on that.
You know what, BA? Because we have just so recently instituted the play-in tournament that has had such a great impact on late-season games, I would rather the league stand pat as is for the next few years, and let's see where this play-in tournament ultimately lands. For me, right now, I am opposed to adding that mid-season tournament.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
Inside. And that one's good. Green.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Harden from outside. Rebound Boston.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LaMelo Ball.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Capella with a block. The 3. Harden can't hit.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Pass to Green. Here's Exum. Here's Prince. Outside, Green. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
At the line for your Celtics, Draymond Green.
No good on the second free throw. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 3-pointer, Harden. Prince grabs the miss. Boston on offense. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
Here's White. And that one drops.
Kobe White.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Exum. so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was...
My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you're seeing, how to... The stories that they sing when it hitting high fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise, if memory serves me. I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, so I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.